before we start the episode, I felt like it'd only be right to offer our thoughts, prayers, condolences to all the victims of the two horrible mass shootings that took place over the past few days, both in El Paso and in Dayton, Ohio. This kind of stuff is never a laughing matter. It's not something you'll ever hear us joke about. This is terrible and it needs to stop. It just does. So from 2 Men and a Mic, our thoughts and condolences out to the families of the victims. All right, guys, enjoy the episode. Yes! All right, well, let's try to get this thing going. As usual, phone comes up right away, but we're waiting for godforsaken Audacity. Oh, shoot, it came right up.
Oh,
right.
Are we up and running?
Yeah. Guys,
Up
this
and
is
running.
a throwback. It's actually 2 Men and a Mic. Okay, so your buddy can be happy now.
I kind of
physically doing one mic.
We're like a doo-wop group. We have to just talk to the one like singing.
Right.
Like do. And then they got this like snap. It's like, yeah.
We actually have like
come
matching
back.
sounds.
Yeah. Don't get too close to the mic. Don't put your breath on the mic.
No.
Just got one mic. All right, man. Episode 89 of 2 Men and a Mic.
Yes.
Coming to you on a
Another
Monday night. Another Monday night.
If I have one more
Mr. Phillies game over here, it's like, oh man, I completely forgot. I have a Phillies game. How do you forget you have a Phillies game?
I forgot I have a Phillies game yesterday.
Yeah.
And a concert this upcoming Tuesday. Oh, my whole week was open.
What you got for concert? What we doing?
We seen a UB40. Me and the Pops.
Red wine?
Yeah.
Red wine.
About to break down with red wine make you feel so fine. Yeah.
Keeps me something all up. That's a banger.
Yeah.
They're either only hit or something like that.
I mean, I bet you there's more I didn't know about.
Right.
When I get there, I'm like, oh shit, they sing this too?
Where's the concert?
At the TLA. So
I thought they closed it. I was reading something about like they're closing it down.
It probably is, but
and now it's not closing.
Oh no, the TLA is still open. It's the Electric Factory. They shut down. Someone bought it. Now it's called like the Philadelphia Fountain. Oh no, not the Philadelphia Fountain. That's out.
Franklin Fountain.
No.
Hey.
Then it would
do not get the coffee ice cream.
Every...
Bro, I shit all over Old City. Literally, that lightning rod was lightning shit.
No, Franklin Fountain. You should put a disclaimer.
You can't put coffee beans in your ice cream and not tell me.
Oh, by the way, well, too late. As soon as that first
one. Like literally from like I went to what was that? Spruce Street. That was Shit Street. Everywhere it was just poop.
Shit Street, USA.
Yeah, it was. I think I shit on cobblestone roads.
Oh, you can't do that, bro. That's
bro, it's not good.
I don't know what's going on with our Audacity.
Audacity.
It's like
froze.
making fun noises and it's blinking.
But they can still hear us on the iPhone, in the iPhone.
The iPhone. We're just gonna run with the iPhone. And if this thing decides it doesn't want to work, then we're just gonna figure it out another time.
All right, so I guess we'll hop into the news.
Oh, in the news.
Pew 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 pew.
Yo, next week.
Coming soon. Coming soon. Hot potato. You ever play that game, Hot Potato?
Yeah. Have you ever played it with a real potato? Or it's always been like...
I think it's been like a beanbag or like a tennis ball.
And it's like, basically it's like get rid of the ball as fast as possible.
Yeah.
But there are people that's like, they literally put a potato in the microwave. And then when it's real hot, throw it, because then you have to get rid of it or else your palms are going to be missing.
That game would just piss me off. Or you can actually piss on them.
I think it would be better to be pissed off than pissed on, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh. That's actually, I've seen that on a urinal, like on the wall in the urinal.
I better be pissed off than
pissed on. Yeah.
I mean, obviously.
Yeah,
I'd rather be mad about something than R. Kelly. This is disappointing.
A not Fort Mifflin.
And not Dunder Mifflin.
Not Dunder Mifflin. A West Mifflin woman is wanted by cops for pissing on potatoes at Walmart. Pissing on produce. So Walmart says they immediately dispose of the potatoes. And they sanitize. Is that you were supposed to do? Is that protocol?
Like you didn't just pick out the potatoes.
Yeah, it's just.
Oh, don't worry. The ones around it, nothing. There's nothing wrong with those. They're so. Thank goodness they cleaned up the. But what would make you pee on a spud? What makes you? What makes you spud urine?
This is not like a Florida Walmart.
No, weirdly, it was
Mifflin,
PA.
Is there Mifflin?
It was Western PA, yeah.
Oh well, West. We don't claim that part. It's it's I don't know.
Sorry,
I don't know what goes on out there.
That's near Pittsburgh.
Whose man's is that?
Whose man's be taking? Whose man's be pissing all over my potatoes?
Yeah, pissing on produce. I don't know.
It's probably the new thing, man. Like, remember when they were doing the? Remember for a little while it was that nasty thing the kids are doing where they were opening up your ice cream.
Yeah, the girl that licked your ice cream. Yeah,
and putting it back. So I guess this chick was like, I'm about to step it up a level or 9. I'm just gonna start pissing on everything because that's something cool to do. You just don't go pissing on everything. But really this chick was pretty much, she was 100% in on how can I pee all over your produce.
Like, was she old? Like, I can understand.
She was a young girl.
Okay. So
trying
she's like,
to get them clicks.
I licked ice cream. Let me go piss on potatoes.
Duh.
Like, pissing on a potato, I guess it's gonna. You could just, I don't know.
It'll get the views, man.
Know.
That's why. You want more views for 2 Men and a Mic? Find me some produce.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna pee on all of them.
All right. Well, this next story is near and dear to my heart. This takes place in Media on State Street.
I knew this would hit you.
If you're Delco, you've been to State Street.
I know this would hit you, and
one of my favorite restaurants that I like going to frequently. I haven't been in a while though. You know, it bangs. Is Tom's Dim Sum. Now, Pep over here has never had a dim sum. He didn't know what a dim sum was.
I didn't know. I never had some.
You never had some dim sum. Tom's Dim Sum, right on State Street, it's right by Iron Hill.
Okay.
It's pretty good. It's a really nice, like, date spot. It's inexpensive. It's always crowded. Food's amazing.
Right.
Great service. And apparently the owner, Tom, was booted out of his own restaurant. So to get back at his former restaurant,
like, how would you do it?
He opened up another one called Tom's Dim Sum Mania.
Because everybody knows if it's a mania, it's going to be the best one.
So he was playing off the word media.
Yeah.
And
instead of Tom's Dim Sum Media, he is Tom's Dim Sum Mania. And his name is Tom Wong. Get him.
Really? Tom Wong Dim Sum.
Tom Wong was like, he said, I'm original. I make all recipes. I make good food. Then they kick me out? That sound cool? It's not cool, Tom. I'm with you. So, I mean, I don't know, guys. I don't know where you will stand on this tomfoolery. On this debate of the dumplings.
Tom, stump down.
But are you going to eat dim sum of that or dim sum of that mania? What side will you stand on, though? Because
I'm going to go. I think I might try the Dim Sum Mania, but I gotta follow OG Tom.
But you gotta see if OG Tom's like, if he brings his OG recipe like he said.
Yeah.
Like, is the regular dim sum place gonna kind of like start tanking a little bit because they don't have Tom out there? Like, yo, not enough dumpling. Okay, your sauce is funky. Like, yeah, it's working again. I don't know why. We'll figure it out.
We're back.
He's
up and running. Yeah. Until it freezes again.
Yeah, until that happens. So I'd be interested to see. Comment on our ish if you want to. Like, I think we might name this episode 2 Men and Some Dim Sum.
I like it.
Yeah.
Choose your dim.
Yeah. Last episode people were on fire about this old men in a mic. They enjoyed us two as old folks.
They did? Good.
Like, you got
excellent.
Right. So I would be interested from the listeners and the viewers to let us know, if especially Delconians.
Oh, I like it.
What side are you on?
Choose your side of the street.
Are you going OG?
Or is it on the same side?
OG Dim Sum? Or
is it across? Is it across?
Oh no, it's like.
Oh, it's like
Dim Sum, some store, Dim Sum. Like, you can hold the doors.
Gotcha.
You can like, I got both the Dim Sum.
Or I'm gonna try both Toms. I'm gonna go to OG Tom's.
Do you think OG Tom like you get the other one out of here? Do you eat them outside?
No. What I'll do is I'll go to the one, put it in the car, come back. Oh, it's a new place.
Like, you smell like old Sum. You know, get some of my Sum.
Or I'll get an Iron Hill bag. I'll get an Iron Hill pack in the bag real quick and throw it in there. No, it's just Iron Hill in here, bro.
That's Iron Hill Sum. Yeah. It's much different. No, I think we should open up next to Iron Hill. We should open up the Iron Hill Mania.
I like.
Just put Mania on things like, are you fucking serious?
We'll be Steel Hill. Metal Hill.
Like what? I don't know. Metal Hill. Mania.
Metal Mania.
Tom's. Just make everything names Tom's on the, like, Tom's quotations. Tom's and Jocelyn's.
Was it Tom's Brick and Brew?
Tom's Dim Sum and Brew. Like, there's...
Tom and Jocelyn.
Oh, what a cute couple. Looks like any of the old women who dance at Jocelyn.
Yeah.
No. Tom doesn't want to be there.
No.
You'd rather have sex with your own dim sum, you know?
So, like I said, if you've been to the OG Toms or the new Toms, comment and let me know. And also, Peppa needs to try this dim sum.
Yeah, now I feel like it's like a necessity now.
So I think you have a date night idea. You're welcome.
Yeah, I gotta see if OG A1 to the third likes dim sum.
I mean, you like General Tso's, right?
I don't like him either, man.
You don't like General Tso's?
No, I'm more of a.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I'm more of a simple Chinese man.
Do you like fried rice at least?
Yeah, I like.
Well, they have that.
I like pork fried rice.
Yeah, get some.
I like wonton. I like egg rolls. I like the chicken on a stick.
Okay.
Like, because their chicken wings are fruit chicken.
Bangs.
They're like that big.
Why are they so
They
big?
might have eagle wings. I'm not 100% on that.
Like an anchorman, he's like, that's a bat. It's an actual bat. Like, you know, the chicken of the caves. No one says that. Hey, Tom, this is a bat? What is this? This is a pigeon wing?
Family secret. Okay.
That's why they kicked me out.
It's
That's
a
why
fucking eagle. I said you can't kill eagles, Tom.
Tom's pigeon. I know what it is now. I know the secret.
Yeah. So yeah, man. We might have one more Delco. We'll have one more Delco related.
We'll
thing
do
here,
one more quick Delco story.
Yeah.
This one actually hits to everyone that's in Delco. Delco's favorite drink is
have
what?
Have you seen your friends?
Yeah. What do you think Delco's favorite drink is? Now, other than the Wawa iced tea,
right?
It's the alcoholic version.
The alcoholic version.
That's
when that tea gets twisted.
Oh, that twisted tea. Which
twisted on the turnpike right now, kids.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's really gross.
An accident on I-76, which is, everyone knows that.
Which is every day.
Yeah, so it blocked the lane near the new station exit. A truck turned over and it contained Delco's lifeblood. Twisted tea.
Guys.
I guess that was a sticky situation. That's great.
Hey guys, tea time. Tea time.
It must have been teed off.
Oh.
I mean, I guess you would have missed it. You would have missed your tea time if you were playing. What?
Oh, dad jokes are killing right now.
Man.
But like, I mean, how many of our friends you think are sitting on I-76 West grabbing bottle by bottle right now?
They're like, Tom!
Get the dim sum
ready. There's teas over here, bro!
Yo, go get some dim sum.
We're partying on 76!
Yo. Tea time. That's what they call when they do that chug.
That's stupid.
That's a thing.
Why are you? That's like chugging diabetes.
Yes.
Yes. No.
Because when you tea time, you can do. My dog just.
Rocks.
She just ran into the studio door, guys. It's okay. She does that shit. It's her thing. We have one more story. Or we threw our regular story.
We ran through the stories of the news.
The main event.
All right, main event. This one is why you're wearing the headband.
Yes, it is. In support.
This is the purpose. The beloved Phillies mascot from the Galapagos Islands.
The Galapagos.
Phillie Phanatic
is,
well, maybe no more.
Yeah.
He may be retiring. He may be
he
just
free agent.
Free agent
to join another team.
And put him on waivers.
Not on ours. It's a complication in his contract.
Phanatic on waivers.
No, see, but it's not the Phillies who are trying to put him on waivers. See, they've promoted this dude since '78. Okay. Now the stupid law firm that helped them with the creation of it decided he's worth a bunch of monies.
Right.
Pay us millions or we take him. Because they never paid the copyright because they put millions into promoting him. That's basically their product.
Right.
So now they want to bang him up for a bunch of cash. They want the Phillies to bang up a bunch of cash. And if they don't give them what they want by, I guess, the end of June of next year.
Right.
By next June, Phanatic will be a free agent. You could start having, you could see at the Yankees games, Phanatic with the Yankees hat. Because he's not owned by the Phillies anymore. You're just
okay. He's going to be the generic.
Your own thing. He could be his own brand. He's just the Phanatic. So you can put a Phillies hat on him, a Pittsburgh hat on him. You can just team to team. Someone could own him. And that's terrifying to all who are involved. Like, what would you do without a Phillie Phanatic?
I mean, he is the most recognizable mascot ever, right? Wasn't
In
he rated
sports,
like the favorite? Yeah.
In sports, not just baseball, all sports.
So
it would be something that people would go after. I think the
of
highest
course.
bidder would try to get a Phillie Phanatic, and then rename them. What would we call the Diamondback Fanatic? The Diamond Fanatic. P.S. Did you see that I think it was the Mets. I'm not sure whose Twitter it was, but one of the team Twitters totally got they called the Diamondbacks the cubic zirconia backs, and people have been like riding with it. It's been weird, but yeah, the cubic zirconia backs because there's no good.
Okay.
And they're not real diamonds.
Yeah, they do suck.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. So yeah, like everybody in Philadelphia right now is kind of in an uproar over this because what do you do when the Phillie Phanatic, the guy who's like who really is the recognizable thing on this team, like
Right.
makes a shitload of money for them, honestly. Like this headband, for the love of God. Bryce Harper wears it once, and now everybody needs one. Same thing with his cleats, like he wore the
They were pretty
Phanatic
sweet.
cleats. I tweeted Under Armour 17 times already. I said, bro, can't you just release them in sneaker form? You do understand that they'll sell, right? Like, you don't have any others. Your signature athletes are like 2. Okay, you have Joel and you have Steph Curry. Who else do you have on Under Armour? Oh, and The Rock. Like, I think you could afford to put Bryce Harper on there and give him like his own like sneaker brand instead of just his own like brand.
Well, he has a cleat, but you want
Yeah,
like,
that's
a
what I'm
cleat
saying.
sneaker.
But just you can't just tell me you can't just give us the bottoms that are like the Griffies. Griffies sold
Yeah.
real well back in the day off of just turf shoes. And
I mean, that might be the only like baseball like sneaker.
Because even Jeter had Jordans, but Jeter never did anything with them.
Jeter never had like a sneaker. It was
No,
always
they're
a
like
cleat.
that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
Griffey's shoe was the only one to sell so well for being a baseball player, but Bryce Harper's like, overall superstardom will sell shoes. That's no matter how good or bad he's doing, he'll sell shoes. This brand here, Junk brand or something like that, who sells these, he's wearing like 12 of them. Now he's wearing like a different one every game from the same brand.
Right.
They're locked in on cash right now. On Sunday I saw about 400 of these at least in the stadium. So people are just, easily collecting on these things. So like he has that big of a brand, you would think that just put out a freaking sneaker, man. Like, why wouldn't you put out a sneaker? But I digress. What the hell are we doing if we don't have a Phillie Phanatic? Last week we have Wawa goes to Maryland. Now this week the Phillie Phanatic might go away.
Right.
What's next? 2 Men and a Mic are moving to LA? Maybe.
What? You get mad at that?
I've got
Like,
3 seconds.
yes.
Guys, we'll pick up your podcast, but you're going to have to move to Los Angeles. Is that something you could do?
Wait, you're already there?
I'm sorry, what?
You've already
guys,
You've already rented a house?
Guys?
In the studio?
What do you mean you're at the airport? The Philly airport? No, we're at LAX. What's up? Who's picking us up? We got shit to do. Oh, in a heartbeat.
This is what we're working for.
Yeah, man.
So, like I said,
We got this hot
if you're
table.
listening to us, we'll bring this
We'll
table.
bring a table, the green screen. People are stealing our shit too. Okay? Green screen's coming back after we started.
Hey.
Get off my shit, bro. And what was the other thing I saw? Oh, I stopped listening to Joe Budden for a while because they're a very long podcast and I have a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
So, I don't have time to always listen. So I started listening to him now. And I like to compare, because sometimes you get lost when, if you listen to a podcast or something like that,
Right.
then you're afraid that you start putting the same subjects in your stuff because that's where you heard it. And then you're putting the same subjects in. So I haven't heard them in a while, so I've still been putting up whatever we put up. Man, they jumped on a lot of the shit we did. So
But we did it first?
I feel like we did it first.
Hey.
If not, we were in on it at the same time, which means we were right on top of current events, kids. That's what we are. We're basically a current events hilarious podcast. That's what
I like
we
it.
are, right? Did you also see that thing with the pitcher? Did I put that shit in there? The kid who did the speed pitch before we do beer goggles. I thought
Oh, yeah.
that
I
shit killed me.
didn't-
It should be right before the main event. Did I make it the last story, or did I kill it out? It should be the last one in the shit events.
Oh, wait, here we go.
This is
Okay.
the stupidest shit I've ever
Speed
seen.
pitch.
Coolest shit I've ever seen.
So Nathan Patterson took a speed pitch challenge. He reached 96 miles an hour on a gun.
Yeah. Like, he's not like a pitcher.
So he's never
Like,
played
trade.
baseball before?
Like, he did, but he broke his, like, non-pitching wrist, like, a couple years ago.
Right.
And so he, like, afterwards, like, it wasn't like a thing. He was playing, like, a rec league kind of thing. And he didn't know, like, he had built that much strength up. So he was just doing the speed pitch challenge with his brother. Like, they were just doing it because they were at the Rockies game. So I'm like, yo, just try me in this shit. Like everybody, you see 92 people at the speed pitch thing every time we're at the Phillies game. So you're just throwing them, you know, some people hit 60 or 70, but, like, that's as far as you're getting. This dude was banging out 94 consistently and then hit 96, like, once or twice. And then his brother posted on social media, he tagged MLB and said, sign the man. The man signed to the Oakland A's. You can't.
Wait, so it's that quick to become a
talent.
professional athlete?
It's like being really tall and not knowing how to play basketball.
Yeah.
They're still going to sign you. But, like, a guy who throws 96 is a guy who throws 96. Put you in the farm system and hope you can, like, he can get you to straighten out that 96. You're in there. No, not everyone just tosses 96. Like,
Yeah.
That's a strong arm. And he's 23. It's not like he's 40 and he's just figured out the dude can throw it. So he's chucking it at 23 years old at 96 mile an hour. No tryouts, no nothing. They see the speed pitch thing. I guess they probably just made sure that the Rocky speed pitch thing wasn't off. I heard he was still hitting 94, 95. And now Nathan Patterson's a member of the Oakland A's. So Moneyball 2 is coming soon.
Huh.
Like, so if you think you can pitch fast, get on that pitch machine, have a family member, you know, get all over that shit and get the fuck out of here.
You're like Uncle Rico. Throwing his ball over the moon.
My favorite one is when he does that and he hits. But Napoleon was riding the bike, right?
Yeah.
And Pedro's on the back, hit him right in the face. He's like, oh, drop my tots. Uncle Rico.
Oh, the Uncle
This
Rico.
shit had me dying.
Greatest uncle ever.
Yeah, man.
Good
Uncle Rico
uncle.
was the guy. Fuck you, Uncle Rico. Help us.
All right, so I guess up next we can do a little beer goggles.
Beer goggles. All right, guys, it's a 4-pack because I didn't drink the other 2 yet.
All right.
This may be the greatest invention of all time. Have you ever seen the canned beer flights yet?
Yes.
Like, it's hard to find things like this. I love these things because, like, just think it's 8 ounces of a beer, and for a brewing company like Workhorse, who's pretty new, like,
Yeah,
has to be like
new.
within like 2 years, I guess, right? It has to be like under 2 years that they've been around because this is the first time I actually heard of them.
Mm-hmm.
So for them to put out 6 of their top beers in a 6-pack in little 8-ounce cans for you to kind of taste test and see how it is.
Right.
It was kind of nice because, like, you're not, like, if you didn't like one, you're not stuck with, like, 16 ounces of it to try to, like, drag down. Like, you drink this, you take a couple minutes, you go to the next one. So I drank, like, 2 one night, 2 the other night. You still had 16 ounces of beer, but, like, so this was the West Coast IPA was one of them.
All right, so it's 8.
That was 7. Then we had the Hells. I thought the Hells actually was my favorite one. That was really good. Only 5%, but it was really, really, really good. We had the Pale Ale, 5.5. That was pretty good. And
all right.
this John, the Vienna, it was alright for lager. But there's 2 more I forget what the other 2 are. But if you guys are interested, because we would like to take a trip to Workhorse. And if Workhorse, if you're listening, hello, we do a podcast. And
yes, we
do one. We know you do radio shows from the brewery. We've seen 97.5 already done it. So, I mean, you boys could come down to 250 King Manor Drive in King of Prussia, Pennsylvania, and lock it down.
If you're listening.
They were feeding them nice beers, too. They were feeding them beers on the spots. They're just drinking and talking baseball. We could talk about baseball. We could talk about football. We can talk about anything. You know, fantasy football's come up. We'll talk about someone's draft. We'll be the MCs or something. I mean, guys, I'm just saying.
I like
you guys, we're
like
local. They're local. We like beer.
They like beer.
They obviously like beer. We are promoting your beer. God damn, if that's not American, I don't know what it is.
Sign me up.
Sign me up.
We're ready to go.
So, young man, let's finish this sucker off with a little bit of hip lingo. Now, just like last week, I gave him 2 options, and we'll see what Ron goes with this time. Last week's was very weird. It was about fisting someone. It was like a knuckle duck or something like that, right? I don't know. So what do we have this week?
After reading both,
Yeah.
I have chosen to go with the second one,
Okay, that's
which is called
smart option.
Testing My Gangsta.
Have you ever had your gangsta tested?
No, I have not.
No?
No, come on,
Oh,
douche.
for the people who don't know, what
What a
does it mean? what does the gangsta test?
Whoa, Peppa, let me tell you. Testing my gangsta. Checking whether I am a real street thug or just a guy doing clothes and a talk. Can you walk the talk?
No.
No.
I just look cool.
Here's your example.
Oh, hit him.
First party out of jail in this little suburban Megan was testing my gangsta.
Yeah.
She only wanted me if I really done time.
So, is she testing his gangsta? And did he fail?
Seems like Megan.
Because he did get out of jail.
To me, Megan did time herself and was like, hey, you haven't done jail.
We both have gangsta in us.
Can you make a grilled cheese on a heater?
Oh, okay, okay.
No, you can't?
No.
You haven't done time.
Toilet wine.
Yeah.
You've done had it? You done drank it straight out the toilet?
Do you tape your butt? The correct way?
Have you opened your butt?
For a grilled cheese sandwich?
By force?
By force?
Did you ever cry at night because your butthole's super penetrated?
Oh, God.
No? Okay. Gangsta test it.
Do you use ass napkins? Or back towels? When the cars are looking.
My cellmate's name was Backtail.
But no, you're a fake dog.
Get your gangster out of here.
Yeah. By this point, he's crying because Megan just came out.
Because Megan just really tested his gangster and fail.
Yeah.
Okay? F minus if that's a thing. Okay. He got so much of an F, there was a minus at the end of it.
He was like, "Yeah, what's up, girl?"
Hey,
and
girl.
it's like, and his voice just changed. Sorry, Megan. It's not the way I talk.
Megan, I just don't understand.
I talk this way.
Why did you have to be so crude about my gangster? Okay.
Don't test my gangster.
Do I look like the Rat Pack to you? Oh no, wrong kind of gangster, sir.
I'm not Tupac, okay? not him.
Or Biggie Biggs. Okay?
Biggie Small Fry?
Biggie Small Fry. Beats by Dr. Dre.
2 necklaces? No, I'm not 2 necklaces.
No, you're not. I'm not Fat John. No, it's Joe. Don't care.
Fetty Wap? Said extra times Dim Sum. Fetty Wap. I don't know what you're talking about.
I've never stir-fried you in my wok. I'm not Skittles. So is Eminem. Oh.
At this point, Megan's like, I'm not cool with you. We ain't cool right now.
You better get out of my face.
Out of my face. Out of my face.
Megan was serious.
You put it in my face.
At this point, when the clap boom begins and the hoop's so big, it tests the attitude.
It's Megan.
Say it now, bitch. Now, it is a proven fact, my friends. Men, this is a warning to all. If the woman who's yelling at you, check the hoop size.
Yeah.
Size of the hoop is like testing their gangster. Okay? Test your hoopster. Because the bigger the hoop, the more tood that's going to come out. And the clap's going to get loud, and they will take those hoops off in an attempt to fight you. But if they're small, you either have a rattlesnake or Roxy's moving. But the smaller, the more you might be able to test her gangster.
So smaller the hoop, less gangster?
Yeah. More
Bigger the
hoop,
hoop.
more gangster.
She might shank.
Or just, yeah, she might like just hit you. Like, oh, I'm done. You know, double pull. Megan number 2, hold my shit, and then they'll knock you out.
So do you think he goes to Megan and go, yo, your hoops ain't even that big? As he
That's what you would do, though.
Smaller hoops.
Yo,
like, what you say? What you say?
Oh, shit, get the... Where's my Vaseline?
Shaquita. Real name's Amber. Shaquita.
Like, it's Amber. Oh, no,
it's Amber. Amber.
A-M-B-E-R. Bitch. Jesus Christ.
She got white forces. Oh, it's real.
Oh, so
it's real. It's real. She's got white forces.
Forces stereo. If you got light jeans and white forces,
it's a wrap.
I ain't fucking
Run.
with you. I ain't fucking with you right now. So, guys, test your gangster, you know? If you didn't do time, don't act like it. Okay? Do-rags are not cool. At any race anymore. Is that correct?
What?
do-rags? Is it not a thing for anyone?
People still wear them, and it's like you're like stuck in '04.
Yeah, like I just think it's not a thing you see often enough. Like I feel like if you're not seeing it, there's a reason. But I mean, yeah, don't do that, guys. Test someone's Gangsta if you have to. Go to New York and punch that law firm in the face for trying to steal the Phanatic from us. Go throw some speed pitches if you think you got 96 mile an hour
And get signed.
run, and you get signed. No, you don't have to go through any of the horror stories you hear about all these other guys. Just throw a fucking speed pitch. You got anything else on this fine eve?
I really don't.
No.
I think we covered everything. I think it's pretty entertaining. We got all the Delco news.
We got some real Delco Dim Sum news, guys. Get on that dim sum.
Yeah, please go try it.
Go see what Tom did.
Try the old spot
new
first.
shop.
Try the new spot. Let us know because I'm thinking about doing it myself.
Yeah, it sounds like a night.
And then we'll get Peppa to get his first dim sum.
Yeah, I've never summed before, so.
So shouts out to I guess both locations.
Yeah, we're gonna be coming
really
to your
good
spot
food.
soon.
And
See who's got the real OG dim sum.
yeah, we'll be testing.
And that's a real test for me because, I've never had it. So the first one might be really good, and then I might go to the next one and be like, whoa, this be better. What happened? So yeah, guys, I ain't got nothing. If you ain't got nothing, my man,
I ain't got nothing.
then goddamn, we out of here.
All right, episode 89, 2 Minute on Mike.
Yes.
Big Ron, best producer in the world, White Peppa. Until next time, good night.
And stop making fun of my headband.
Hey.
I've seen that already. A1's friends were making fun of my headband.
Oh.
Yeah. They said, why are you wearing Elmo on your head?
Clearly it's the Phanatic.
It's the Phanatic.
Just saying.
I said it too.
Elmo's all red.
That's what I said. They don't know sports, man. Threw me off. But we're out of here.
Later. Until next time.
Bye.